Good morning, another sunny Sunday, and today we're off to Cieza via Blanca. See you later. Guy and Karen meet us in Matheron Market Square, so at this point we're 3 bikes, 3 Hondas, and then we get on our way up the RM3. Passing Condado del Alhama on the way, and at the end of the RM3 at the big roundabout, we pick up H and Elaine. H and Elaine smoothly glide in behind us, and then we're heading onto the RM2. The RM2 leads to the E15, which takes us all the way to Murcia, and from Murcia we head north on the A30. So now we're a full complement of 5 bikes and 6 riders, including Brenda the Honey Badger, who's our super executive camera operator. Taking the autovia or motorway exit for Blanca, hopefully the other side of the roundabout will be our first coffee stop of the day. We're very much looking forward to the scenic valley road from Blanca to Cieza, and then to ride through the hills to the Alphonse XIII reservoir. First coffee stop is closed, but we greet everybody. I think we're going to move onwards to Blanca for coffee.
Good morning, Morning, bling bling.
Army trucks remind you of convoys with NATO back in the day. I noticed, Elaine, that you've got your intercom on both bikes.
Takes mentions like every time on your video.
Because he's a dark side Roman, that's why.
Sure, he's in the on the wrong.
Greetings and banter finished with, we're now heading towards Blanca for coffee, hopefully. Sun is shining, the sky is blue, temperatures round about 12 degrees. We're expecting today beautiful scenery and some interesting stuff. Probably approaching about 300 kilometers, the ride in total. I think it's fair to say it's pretty scenic already. So today we are 3 Hondas, 1 Moto Guzzi and 1 Triumph. Now we're entering the outskirts of Blanca. We have to go to the year 713 with the arrival of the Arab conquest to find evidence of permanent human presence in the town of Blanca. A lot of fruit is grown along the valley floor, and I think we're going to see on the right the lemon trees are in bloom, or more than bloom, the fruit is hanging off the trees. The castle built here in Blanca was built between 1155 and 1171 by the first king of Mercia. The king was known as the Wolf King. That's pretty cool, eh? Anyway, we're just wending our way slowly into the centre of Blanca, hopeful that we'll get coffee on this beautiful Sunday morning. During the period of the Spanish Civil War, and in March 1939, the National Side's troops occupied the city along with the rest of the region. The main industry in the area, unsurprisingly, is agriculture, and it's mostly fruit and grapes grown along the banks of the Rio Segura, the river Segura. After our coffee stop, and hopefully we do get coffee, we'll be following the path of the Segura River from Blanca going north all the way through Abaran to Cieza, where our restaurant for the day is. We haven't been there before. And after that, we're going to go cross-country to the Embalse de Alfonso XIII. My internal coffee finding radar is switched on to the max at the moment. Success. We find at least 2 good places for coffee. So we choose one and relax.
Happy days.
So that was a nice cup of coffee. We were going to go this way, but there's some sort of religious parade on. So we're going to get out of Blanca along the river, I think. Fingers crossed. And we're heading now to Cieza. See you later.
And away we go. Down the hill, we're following the path of the river to the other end of Blanca. This part of Blanca, down by the river, is a adventure tourist hotspot. We've been river rafting here, which was great fun, and they also do quite a lot of canoe activity. But today it just seems the only people here are parking their cars and then walking up into the town to watch the religious parade.
I noticed these trees on the left have got the same hairstyle as me.
We're hoping that coming this way we will circumvent that parade and carry on towards Abaran. Charming little narrow streets as we make our way out of the town. I wouldn't want to drive a truck along here though. Coming up on the left is the town laundry, this building here. Fascinating that it's still there and still in use. So now we're going to follow the path of the river through Abaran, the next town, and then to Cieza. We're expecting to see a lot of fruit orchards and orange groves as we make our way along the valley. And as usual, some excellent camera work from Brenda the honey badger. Most of this road has a blanket 50 km/h speed limit. So we're just gonna mosey along, mooching along the road, enjoying the scenery. And it's quite easy to do on this 700 Honda. It's quite a relaxed bike to ride. Though the orange and lemon groves are almost ready to drop their fruit, the same can't be said of the almonds and the peaches. The almond blossoms are just coming through, but the peach blossoms won't be on the trees until possibly the end of the first week of March. The weather today is usual for early February, but also it's interesting to note that this valley has its own microclimate too. Anyway, now we're getting close to the town of Abaran. Hopefully it's a clear run through Abaran, out the other side, and then the next place we hit is Cieza. Hopefully you're enjoying this somewhat different kind of ride that we're doing today. It's a bit different from our normal rides. out the other side of Aberan and back on the valley road.
Unfortunately, we get stuck behind a micro car, which is not doing anything faster than 40 kilometers an hour. Oh well.
Still, I think the scenery along the valley more than makes up for it. Now, riding around the outskirts of Cieza and avoiding the town centre. Hopefully we'll be able to link up with a little road that takes us to the restaurant. A happy, hungry and expectant group of bikers ready for lunch. So I hope this restaurant's everything it's cracked up to be on the reviews. And it's fairly obvious that the economy of Cieza is also based on agriculture. That's mainly in the cultivation of peaches and olives. Sat-nav is saying the next left turn, so the restaurant is less than a kilometre away. We are now crossing the Segura River and temperatures round about 15 degrees. Perfect.
Yeah, I think we got some good film. That must have been the slowest car in Spain we got stuck behind. Oh, I don't know. So here we are at our restaurant venue. Let's see how good it is. Fingers crossed, eh? Yay. Thank you, Karen. Did you just applaud me then?
Yes.
Yeah, well done. Right, well done, Jonathan. Well done.
Well
Really
done.
well done. Cheers, all.
Cheers.
And the food was not bad at all. I enjoyed mine, and I think Guy in particular enjoyed his tiramisu, which was perfect. Good company, good riding, good weather, and a good lunch. This is turning out to be a very nice day out. After quite a long lunch, we get ready to ride again in the afternoon. I think the caption here is the Magnificent Six ride again.
We're not here.
We're going to be heading due west this afternoon through the hills to the Alphonse XIII reservoir. I do think we'll be back here in March to film the peach blossoms. But now we're heading into the hills. We're expecting some spectacular scenery from here all the way to the reservoir. And it looks like we're not going to be disappointed. There are so many beautiful roads to ride in Spain. How lucky we are to live here. And many of these roads are almost traffic-free. Really looking forward to our first glimpse of the reservoir from over the top of the hills. That is just so beautiful.
when you get a bit of water, it always makes it nicer, doesn't it? It is, isn't it? Yeah. It was saying on the way in, you can see. Yeah. Yes.
Alligators! Alligator for you.
I'm not quite sure, but I think Karen means there's been some allegations.
It's very scenic, isn't it?
Then I try and take one of those arty, trendy, windmill type photographs, but it's like trying to herd cats.
Remember how he worked?
You're all doing very well.
1, 2, 3, piano.
They make me laugh. Anyway, the scenery is beautiful, isn't it?
So, from here we go to Calaspara, I think, and then Caravaca de la Cruz, and then we're on our way home. Maybe another coffee stop with cake. You never know.
So, we sort ourselves out, get on the bikes, and off we go. We are expecting some more spectacular scenery as we make our way towards Calaspara. And again, I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Big thank you to Guy and Karen and H and Elaine for sharing the day with us. It's been fabulous. We join up with some open road across the plains now to Calaspara. No more coffee stops today. It's getting late in the afternoon, so we decide to make the run for home. We hope you've enjoyed sharing the day with us, and maybe you'll come back and watch another video soon.